behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, dive.
High Tide moving in to place an L4 Coral, as they usually do. On the blue side of the field, oh, Coral drops from Unirex. High Tide picks up another Coral. Let's see if they can place that. They run up, oh, it falls down. Going into Teleop, 16-9. Red with a slight lead. High Tide putting Algae in their processor. 81-19, doing the same for the blue side of the field. Unirex lining up for an L4 Coral placement. They get it on. Daedalus picking up Coral from one of their Coral stations, while High Tide picks up from the ground. We have 26-58 Emotion doing some defense on the red side of the field, trying to prevent the red side from scoring as fast as they are right now, with High Tide placing another L4, taking off an Algae. A minute and a half to go. Scores are relatively close. We have 4 Algae in the red human player station. High Tide picking up more Coral from the ground. Daedalus drops their Coral while trying to place. Unirex gets an L4. High Tide, another L4 for the Red Alliance. It's 5 more points. 81-19. Trying to place. They get an L2. 26-58. Still trying to do some defense. Now on High Tide. Trying to get in the way of their Coral station. Colorful Panda dropping their Coral on the ground. Unirex picking up another Coral from their Coral station. Lining up. Trying to place L4. We have just under a minute to go. Scores are still pretty tight. 91-82. Unirex drops theirs. High Tide picking up a Coral near their barge station and heading over to place on the 3rd level. Both teams have been cooperation. We have 30 seconds to go. Scores are only 6 points apart. Red with the very slightest of leads. Let's see what they can do with their remaining time. 97-96. Only 1 point differential. Walden ping goes off. 81-19. Seems to be trying to get an Algae from on top of a Coral. We only have 10 seconds to go. High Tide trying to climb. Let's see. They're up off the ground with 8 seconds remaining. 107-100. Let's see. And the match ends with Daedalus touching Emotion while they're in their barge zone. It's the Red Alliance winning this qualification match 139-116, gaining 5 ranking points. The bonus ones coming from Auto and Barge. Blue Alliance also getting the Barge bonus ranking point. This sends High Tide up